Hi everyone, welcome to golfprotips.net YouTube channel. My name's Brett Francisco and today I'm going to teach you a really neat shot. It's how to hit a stinger like Tiger. So Tiger Woods has perfected this shot. We've seen it on TV, we've seen reruns on YouTube of how he hits this low trajectory shot in windy conditions. Maybe when he's playing at St. Andrews, we've seen this shot many times. It's a difficult shot to hit if you don't know what you're doing. So a lot of it comes from your actual setup, and then I'm going to discuss the swing technique itself. So first, I'm going to swing as though towards the fence, so you're looking at it from a down the line perspective. One of the big things when we set up is a standard stock swing setup. There's a fair amount of tilt from my hip to my spine. Well, in this shot, I don't need to rotate as much. In fact, my follow through is going to be very limited to successfully pull the shot off. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to get more into an upright position with my spine. There's still athleticism within my stance. I'm not taking that away. I'm not going straight-legged here. There's still a little bit of bend in the knees, and there's a minor change in spine tilt for my hips. So looking down the line, it's a little bit more upright. I've elected to do this with my 3-iron. It's very effective with a 2-iron, a 3-iron, maybe even a 3-wood. So here from position, I'm going to set it up and I have a more upright spine. Secondly, my hand position really plays a big role here. If my thought in mind for follow through is to limit my actual follow through, the longer I make the club, the heavier the club head becomes. So that's what's called swing weight. So if I were to shorten the club, I'm going to lessen the swing weight on the club, and it's going to be easier to limit and control that club from exiting my forward swing. So choking down with a more upright posture. And now we're going to talk about ball position. So ball position, for us right-handed golfers, we're going to play it off of our right foot. And for us left-handed golfers, we're simply going to play it off of our left foot. So back to the righty, I have my tall posture, I have my grip position, and now I have my ball position. I'm going to very briefly go through ball position versus club selection and help you understand why this is going to help you hit the ball either lower, mid, or high. So let's think about it. Standard position, standard posture. I'm going to swing and I should be able to arrive with the same static loft, give or take a few degrees, to get a neutral ball flight. If I play the ball more towards my forward stance, I'm going to have a greater chance of more sweeping the ball off the turf. And when I'm exiting, you can see the loft is actually laid back a little bit. It's going to create a higher loft shot. It's not what we want here. So with proper posture, proper grip, my ball position is off of my right foot here. When I come down on that ball, you can see how my hands are leading the club head position, meaning they're coming through first at impact, okay? When I do that, it's going to de-loft the club face and it's going to help lessen my trajectory. Therefore, it's going to keep it low, just like Tiger. All right, so now let's get into the actual swing. One of the big differences that you're going to see between Tiger and the amateur golfers that try to hit the stinger is how he places his right shoulder at impact. So Tiger will take a full backswing, and when he comes down, one of the big keys is what's going on with his right shoulder, his trailing shoulder here. So the thought in mind is to get that shoulder to feel like it's covering the ball, to not let it exceed that position. So if there's like a finish line right here, let's stop right on it. Let's not bust through it. So spine position, grip position, ball position. Take my full backswing position. I'm going to get that right shoulder to feel what I have is that line right to the ball. Now, one of the big things that Tiger does so well in this shot is not only the positioning of the right shoulder, but the height of it. If I were to swing down the target line with this and say my right shoulder got there, but it dropped, well, I'm going to produce more launch. So the key would be come in high. Now, what you're probably going to notice in the beginning is you're probably going to pull a lot of shots. So if we're a right-handed golfer, you're going to pull the ball to the left. If you're a left-handed golfer, you're going to pull the ball to the right. It's going to take some time, but give it some practice because it's a very practical shot to use. So here, when he comes in, stop position, and I feel like that shoulder is tall. So you can see my spine is pretty vertical here. So now we're going to talk about the actual width and length of the golf swing. So again, key element, we're trying to reduce our follow through. So to maximize distance, I'm going to take a full backswing coming down. I'm here. So now I'm going to kind of put things into motion. So, and this will be more of a slow-mo. I'm not going to go at it full speed. Go up, position, and stop. So it's a low hand position as we go through. Here I'm going to try to make sure I establish a full backswing and follow through. If you keep your hands low coming through, that's a really nice trigger thought to help you from trying to complete that full motion. So this is a shot that takes some time, guys. It's not going to happen overnight, but once you get it and you understand it and your body starts to develop the habits of how it needs to move, you're going to love it. It's going to get you out of a lot of trouble, and you can show off a little bit, which is nice sometimes. So to the top, again, I feel like my shoulder is right there on that finish line. So that's how I've broken it down. I've studied his swing for many years now. And if you guys like the video, please hit that subscribe button and I will put out some more content. Thanks again.